Hi everyone, I'm Dylan Krauskoff. Welcome to the first edition of our Overtime Sports for the 2018-2019 school year. Our show gets started right now. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, thanks Dylan and Ethan Harris for the intro video. Alongside my co-host Tommy Baker, I'm Isla Hamilton and thanks for joining us. Tommy, what's our first segment?
Heading out to the tennis courts, the girls' varsity tennis team proved to be a force to be reckoned with this season. They maintained their status as one of the strongest tennis teams in the state, capturing several victories throughout the season. Earlier in the season, producers Marina Hussein and Elisabella Ricca caught up with them to find out the key to their success. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Elise Villarica, and we caught up with the girls' tennis team. Let's check it out.
This year our goals are pretty much to retake the state section, go for the group again. We won both last year. We took second place in Morris County tournament last year, so we'd like to take first this year. If not, a repeat at second is also pretty good. We have Brittany Lau, who won the county last year. Would be nice to see her win it again this year, and all the individual singles and doubles tournaments that we can progress in would also be our big goals for this year. It's practice to play and play like we practice. If we can execute here on the courts during practice time, we'll be able to take it all the way at tournament time.
Team traditions, we're trying to do a lot more this year. So we're doing pasta parties, bonfire. We're thinking about doing a movie night. And we definitely go every year to the US Open. And this year we made it happen even though there wasn't a bus.
That's a really fun tradition because it's a team bonding, it's a lot of fun, we get to watch a lot of pros.
But every year we go over to the park over there and we have taste sandwiches and we announce who our sisters are with the team. Big sister and little sister is like a senior or junior matched up with an underclassman, so a sophomore or freshman, and then we make posters for each other and put them on our lockers at school.
I started playing when I was younger because I liked their outfits, but now I like it because it's a lot of fun with the team.
I like the sport itself, and it's very competitive, and it's really fun playing doubles and having a partner, and it's really just a great group of girls on the team.
I love the strategy of the game. I've kind of always played it since I was 4.
It's a great dynamic, just a lot of friends bonding. We have so much fun on the court, also work really hard, but just have so much fun. So it's a great team to be a part of, and I look forward to it every day.
Brittany Lau has been a big part of the tennis team's success. She's won competitions on a local, state, and even national level. Let's hear what she has to say.
I like to play tennis because I enjoy meeting new people that play the sport also. And usually when I compete, it's a lot of fun for me to just see my friends and then also play matches. I plan on definitely playing in college for hopefully those 4 years. This past summer, I did a super national in California and I got third in doubles. Probably my proudest moment of my life.
Thanks to Elisabella Ricca and Marina Hussein for the video. Congrats goes out to the girls' tennis team. Senior captain Brittany Lau captured her 3rd straight Morris County tournament crown at first singles, and freshman Claire Zhang won a title at second singles. The team also captured its 3rd straight sectional championship. Awesome job, all. From the tennis courts to the volleyball courts, we now head inside as our next segment is about the KHS girls volleyball team. My co-host caught up with the team early in the year. Tommy?
Like in past years, the girls are always a contender for the conference, county, sectional, and state title. To find out more, let's check out this video report.
Hi, my name is Carly DeBrino. I'm a senior captain on the girls volleyball team and I play back row.
Hi, I'm Cameron Lapp. I'm a senior captain on the girls volleyball team and I play back row.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm a junior captain and I play outside.
Hi, I'm Coach Fink. This is my 10th season as the girls varsity volleyball coach.
A great leader is someone who not only takes position and takes control on the court, but also off the court, helping the girls out with school and not just volleyball.
Being a great leader consists of just connecting with your teammates and getting everybody motivated on the court and just keeping everybody together as a team.
The roles of our team captain is to be that communication between the team and the coaches. The roles of the head coach are making the tough decisions that nobody really wants to make. Who should be a part of the program, cutting kids who worked really hard for a couple days who really want to be a part of the program, putting kids into positions, who starts, who gets playing time.
One of our team traditions is before every single game, we all lay down on the floor and we all cheer out.
One word to describe the team would be family.
Energetic.
Motivated.
I also talked to the captains about the Dig Pink Foundation. Here's what they have to say.
The Dig Pink Foundation is a fundraiser we do to raise money for cancer, and we wear all pink for the month of October.
It's a fundraiser where we bring in a bunch of our teammates and our classmates and we come together and try to raise money for breast care awareness.
So the Dig Pink Foundation is when we have a home game and everyone on our team wears pink and everyone donates some money for Breast Cancer Foundation and that awareness, and we actually have a girl on our team whose grandmother has breast cancer, so this one this year is definitely dedicated to her.
Tommy, nice job on the video, and thanks to Coach Fink and the girls volleyball team. As evident in the video, the team's annual Dig Pink game was a huge success.
With the efforts of the team, the parents, and the KHS student body, over $3,000 were raised. Great job, all. Isla, what's up next?
The boys' cross-country team entered the season with only a handful of upperclassmen. This year, the team has found its stride with a strong freshman class and are led by senior Peter Davin, junior Pierce Harris, and sophomore Tom Tarabokia. To find out more, producers Nikolai Devidan and Matt Kostelniak provide this report. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name's Nikolai Devidan, reporting for the boys' KHS cross-country team. Here's our report.
I mean, this is like spring track all over again.
I think our overall goals for the team in the season are going to have to be to make it to states, since we didn't make it last year. And I think that would really boost the morale of Chegs, because she really wants us to go to states.
I'm going to say definitely that for the boys cross country team, we definitely want to make it to the state meet this year.
I think the freshmen are pretty decent. We got a couple that are running varsity times, and I think some of the sophomores too have some potential.
There are so many new freshmen this year, and we're really excited to have them. There's a lot of upcoming talent that we're really excited to see and how they grow.
The freshman class is really big this year, which was really exciting. We have 13 guys. They're all really hungry, and really they're all improving nicely at this point. So I think they're going to be a big impact on the team over the course of the years. They're a great group of guys, and I think over the next few years they could really be competitive at the state level.
I think we all like each other. We're really friendly. It's just because we're all running the same course, and we all feel bad for each other when it's raining, and we all have to run 6 miles in the mud. Because cross country is fun.
We always have pasta parties each year before our big races. That's always really exciting. To do right before each race. I think what's best about the team is that we have such a strong sense of family, and that we're always willing to push each other to be our best selves, and not just as runners, as better people, as our teammates, and we're always cheering each other on.
We're all friends. Oh, the Chegs is pretty cool. The Chegs is pretty cool.
Training for long distance running, you have to do more aerobic training. The anaerobic is usually 80% aerobic, 20% anaerobic for cross country, and it's structured as they have a long run once a week, usually work out twice a week, and the other runs are steady miles or rhythm miles or recovery days. And then we incorporate hips, balance, core, lifting, and all the extra stuff in there that helps them become better runners.
We usually do the same warm-ups, but then on Wednesdays, when for workouts, we do things like core and hips and balance, and that makes us stronger and have more, build up our legs to run.
Yes, we do have a specific warm-up every day. It's usually just a series of exercises just to get blood flowing through the legs. just make sure you're adequately stretched out before you run.
It's something I've always wanted to do. I've been coaching from the time I was in high school rec teams, and I like seeing kids succeed and kind of grow over the course of their years. And my father was also a coach, so I kind of grew up in that kind of household, and my dad kind of inspired me to be a coach as well. Overall goals for the boys team is to make states. We missed last year for the first time in many years, so for them to make states and have as many guys as we can go under 18 minutes this year.
Thanks to all involved. Certainly the future looks bright with a strong freshman class.
Also, the top 2 boys on the team have gone below 18 minutes during a few races. Great job, guys. Tommy?
After having another successful season last year, the girls' cross-country team, led by Coach Chegwood Jacobs and Coach McMurr, helped prepare this year's team.
The girls have worked so hard since August, and their work is definitely paying off. In our next video, we learn about the team's goals and accomplishments. Producers Ashley Salick and Connor Thompson provide us with this video report.
Hi, my name is Connor Thompson. I'm here to interview the Kinnelon girls cross country team. Try to keep up.
I've been coaching cross country for 10 years total. This is my 9th year as head coach.
As a leader, I lead drills and I try to encourage people, and overall I just try to motivate everyone because that's the key to success.
My favorite part about cross country is the friends that you make and the family that you form, and it's just really important. We're all really close to each other, and I wouldn't run with any other team.
As captain, we do the drills, we do warm-ups, we do cool-downs, but the most important part of leading the team as captain is making an environment where everyone feels safe.
Make sure that everyone's doing their stretches right, everyone's running safely on the roads, creating like a safe environment where people feel comfortable reaching their goals.
Running days can span anywhere from 3 miles to 10 miles depending on your group.
I think the team overall is my favorite part because everyone's just so close and we're just like a family, and I just feel like we all have something in common, and that's running.
Every year we do a scavenger hunt, and that basically means that we get to go around this area of Kinnelon, up to Silas, over to the other schools, and we split into groups, and whoever gets back first wins.
Yeah, every year we do index cards for each other before meets, like sectionals and states, so we make each other index cards, like writing notes to each other to kind of like, you know, encourage each other to make sure they do their best, and just makes us all really happy.
This year we're trying to get to states and hopefully maybe win.
Our goal as a team is to make it to states. Hopefully we come together as a team and we will make it to states. I'm very confident.
Team goals, to make it to states and to help everyone become the best runners possible.
Who should join the cross country team? I think anyone that enjoys running. We would be willing to work with anybody that's willing to work hard.
Congratulations to the girls cross country team for finishing their season on a high note. Both the boys and girls teams placed at the sectional championships. The girls took second and the boys placed fifth. Senior Emma Klein took first overall. Both teams now move on to the state finals. Great job all. Tommy, what's our next segment?
Well, in an effort to help provide tradition, culture, and to beautify our school campus during the summer of 2018, led by the efforts of KHS Principal Gary Suda, the school initiated and created a new area dedicated to our athletic department. The new area has an awesome bronze Colt statue in front of the school.
The statue was dedicated in memory of Mr. Kevin Duffy, a former coach of the high school and rec football teams who passed away last spring due to ALS. The statue was unveiled to a big crowd during the halftime of the home football game against Mountain Lakes. Recently, producers Spencer Rode and Ethan Burt met with administrators to learn more about the statue. Here's their report.
Hi, I'm Spencer Rode with Overtime Sports, and today Ethan Burt and I bring you the latest news on the new Colt statue out front. So what was the inspiration behind getting the statue?
I mean, the first motivation or inspiration was to do something nice on campus, really to spice up, spruce up the campus. After Mr. Duffy passed away, it seemed like something logical. Mr. Duffy was really passionate about sports, Kinnelon, tradition, and things like that, and so everything sort of came together.
How does this statue inspire KHS spirit or pride?
Well, I think one of the things that we lack in Kinnelon is tradition. I've always thought that. I look across the street at Butler and I see they have like this rock, as crazy as that sounds, outside their school, that after football games everybody meets there and gathers and things like that. Like Notre Dame, they hit a sign on the way out to the games, play like a champion today. So we were hoping to bring something here that maybe our athletes could kind of touch on the way out to the field. Hopefully it will bring that pride and tradition to the school.
Who had the initial idea of getting the statue?
So Mr. Suda actually had an idea to get a horse statue at some point. It was the original idea of him to try and find a statue.
When was the idea of getting a Colt formulated?
That would go back once again to May. We were discussing it at an administrative meeting, and from the beautification, school spirit, climate, honoring Coach Duffy and the Duffy family and their loss, and to honor the community. It started there.
When is the unveiling of the Colt going to be?
During the Mountain Lakes football game. We thought it would be a great moment, and Miss Duffy agreed that at halftime we're going to honor Coach Duffy, unveil the Colt, I believe Coach White is going to say a few words, Mr. Rosenberg, myself, and we're going to dedicate it to the school, to the community, and conduct the ceremony. And what better time and place than at a home football game against Mountain Lakes, one of our greatest rivals.
Where is the Colt from?
Mr. Rosenberg had a friend who's a community member who was involved with Randolph Buick. It's actually a bronze Colt horse from, apparently it dates back to France at a castle from World War II that was a gift to someone at that dealership.
Will there be any more statues in the future?
I'm sure the hope is to get as many as we can. Anything that's going to help beautify the campus and bring pride to the community, we'd like to do.
Does the statue have an official name?
I don't know if it has an official name. I'm going to call it Duff for Coach Duffy. Hopefully that'll kind of stick, and we'll go with that.
Thanks to Spencer and Ethan for the video. Tommy?
ALS is a disease with no cure, so please consider funding research by donating to the ALS Association, which can be found at www.alsa.org. As you can see on screen, again, please go to www.alsa.org. A very big thank you is extended to the KHS Athletic Department, KHS Administration, KHS Custodians, and specifically Mr. John Danbridge for his efforts in constructing the statue area. And of course, the KHS community and Duffy family.
We now welcome back in studio Dylan Krauskoff as we turn our attention to the gridiron. Dylan?
Thanks, Isla. The 2018 KHS football team was led by a big senior class. They carried on the team's traditions throughout the whole season. Along with producer Kelly Duffy, recently I caught up with 2 senior captains and Coach White to talk about the 2018 season. Let's check out the video.
Family.
Committed. Dedicated.
I'm Joey Reimars, senior quarterback and captain for the high school football team.
Senior captain, inside linebacker, Phil Bonanno.
My name is Kevin White. I'm the head football coach at Kinnelon High
School. My role as captain is to provide a role model for everyone on the team, be a leader, and to get everyone out on time for practice every day.
My role as a captain is to understand the playbook and make sure everyone on the field is doing what they're supposed to be doing and helping motivate this team to win.
Role is kind of everything. I mean, you're the overseer of the program. You're managing game plans, you're managing equipment, you're managing scheduling, you're managing players. In some cases, you're like a therapist dealing with different problems that you have. And in some ways, you're like a motivational person. So, I mean, it's an all-encompassing job.
Our expectations for the season are obviously win as many games as we can, do everything in our power to make sure we could live up to our full potential.
I think it's really a matter of consistency. We show flashes of being a good group, and then at critical junctures we just don't do what we had been doing. So it's finding a way to be consistent and approaching every play the same way throughout the season, and to not let moments dictate a different way of playing the game.
I like a lot of rock and roll before the game, blasted in my truck on the way to the school and in my headphones before the game. If we have an away game, we'll usually eat dinner as a team, salad, chicken, pasta. If not, I'll usually go home and have some chicken or pasta myself.
For away games, it's usually chicken, pasta, and then for home games, I usually go home, have a PB&J and chocolate milk, true milk.
Usually Thursday night before the game, Varsity will go out to Chili's, we'll all eat dinner together, and when we win in the locker room, we have a chant we like to do.
At WPFL, it is a Wednesday pool football league. We do that every Wednesday in August. And yeah, we just have all the seniors come out and we play a football game in the pool.
guys that kind of jump out right away would be Trey McDonald's had a pretty strong season for us so far. John Watson's been a good player for us since coming back. Brent Lewis is a guy that we have high expectations for as a linebacker. Same with Van Zyl. So I mean, we got a nice group of younger players.
Nice job goes out to Dylan and Kelly for their report. The team played a tough schedule this season and were in several close games. The team finished on a high note, winning their last 2 games of the season. Thanks goes out to all of those seniors and good luck to the team next year.
Hey Tommy, have you ever tuned into the sideline entertainment at a football game?
Yeah, of course. How did those cheerleaders do all those flips?
It takes a lot of hard work at practice to put together a perfect halftime show. Just ask this year's man leaders. They know how difficult it is.
Well, let's find out. Recently, my co-host Isla, alongside producer Kelly Dunn, caught up with the 2018 cheerleading squad. Here's their video segment.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dunn. Alongside my co-host Isla Hamilton, we're here to catch you up with the 2018 Varsity cheerleaders.
I'm Emily Less and I'm a senior captain. I'm Valerie Zune and I'm a senior cheer captain.
I'm Isla Hamilton. I'm a senior captain for cheerleading.
I've been cheering since 7th grade. I started cheerleading my freshman year.
I've been cheering for 6 years, so since 7th grade.
I think that the girls all work together really well and we all have our priorities straight and we're on the same page with a lot of things. So at practice, we really try to get as much done as we can.
We have a really good team with girls who have a lot of different talents and it's really made our team really good this year.
We may be a really small team and really short or whatever, but we definitely work together well and we have a really good bond.
Just to be cooperative and listen to everyone and work together well.
Definitely being able to listen and willing to try new things.
Definitely teamwork because you really have to work together to get the stunts to go up and for the routine to be in sync.
Well, we have new girls, but we also have 11 returning seniors, which is pretty rare. And it helps us out a lot because everyone knows what they're doing and everyone works together really well.
Yeah, we actually have 2 new flyers who are freshmen and they've been really great so far.
We gained a lot of really talented freshmen who are really, really good at tumbling because most of them are dancers, so that definitely helps a lot.
Every cheerleader is assigned a senior football player and we bake for them for every game on Fridays, and we also decorate their houses at one point in the season before a home game.
We have this cheer called Long C, everyone knows and everyone sings along to when we do it, and yeah, it's something we do every year.
Every time we have a game, we all go to somebody's house before and we do our makeup, we eat a lot of food, and we just bond and have a good time.
I'm Courtney Ryan and I'm the varsity cheerleading coach. I've been coaching for 10 years, but this is my 3rd year at Kinnelon High School. Teamwork. We have a new assistant coach who's helped out so tremendously that it's awesome, and we also have a bunch of talent that came out this year, so that definitely helps too.
Time consuming.
Confidence boosting.
Motivational.
Colts.
Wow, I'm really impressed. Isla, aren't you on the team?
Hold this a second.
Sure.
Yes, I am.
Ow, okay, I'm right next to you. No need to yell.
Sorry, Tommy. C-O-L-T-S.
Okay, moving along. After losing several seniors to graduation last year, the boys soccer team was driven by a young squad this season.
With freshmen like John Hassner and Tommy Osterman, the team hopes to improve the record from last year. Reporters Brett Lewis and AJ Finelli recently caught up with the boys soccer team. Let's check out the video.
Hi, I'm Brett Lewis, and recently me and AJ Finelli caught up with the boys soccer team.
Nick Stokes, I'm the head boys soccer coach.
My name is Thomas Hatch. I'm senior captain of the boys soccer team.
Luca Boya, and I'm a junior captain.
Paul Cassiopo, and I'm the senior captain of the boys soccer team. Organize warm-ups and cool-downs and to communicate to the refs and our players on the field.
Practices and games, I have to direct the team and give instructions at all times.
Generally just to keep the team focused and direct play both on the field during games and practices.
Expecting to have a winning season and to have a shot at conference.
Hopefully to be competitive. We haven't had the best of starts, but it's not through lack of trying and effort, so hopefully we can continue that and get a couple of wins.
To be competitive and push towards a conference title, Madison will be our biggest competitor, and then hopefully to qualify for states and at least make it a couple rounds in.
Push and hopefully win conference and push towards states and have a winning season.
As the captains talk about their expectations for the season, let's see who stepped up most on the team.
It's hard to say there isn't any one particular like you saw today. We've got a couple of freshmen in the squad. You know, Gian scored today, and you know Jabez and Dan played well, the goalkeeper. So it's a team effort.
One of our freshman center backs, his name is Tommy Osterman, and he's been such an important part to us because before the season started, we didn't have a center back, and now we do.
Logan Buck, since he's a left back playing as goalkeeper because Hatch is out.
Logan Buck.
We always have a pool party before the season starts, and that's our first pasta party, and that's a lot of fun.
We haven't had it yet, but usually we have like a no uniform day on a Saturday practice where they can wear whatever they want and whatever they want. So
some hype music on the bus, and then pasta parties during the season.
We're playing more as a team this year, and we play for each other and not just ourselves.
Play as a team generally, and it's not as divisive as last season. We had a lot of infighting and some issues since we had a losing season to start with.
I think the team togetherness. The team, it's a different team, a new, young, experienced team, but they work for each other.
Despite having a few hardships due to injuries to key players, the boys soccer team fought hard all season, and with a strong group of returning players for next year, the team hopes to bounce back. Isla?
That's right. Highly recruited and leading goal scorer Jabez Thomas returns, and senior goalie Thomas Hatch had a strong season.
Surprisingly, Hatch finished the season with 5 goals of his own, even though his primary position is as a goalie.
That has to be some sort of state record. We stay on pitch and turn our attention to girls soccer. Producers Brianna Vanacore and Sabrina Rose caught up with KGS senior captains and head varsity coach Doc Racine to get insight on the season and the team. With more, here's their video report.
Hi, I'm Brianna Vanacore, and I caught up with the Kinnelon girls soccer team and their captains, Annie Berthume and Catherine Brown.
Annie Berthume, senior captain of the Kinnelon girls soccer team.
Catherine Brown, senior captain. Our goals for this season as a team is to definitely get as far as we can in states. We definitely want to get to sectionals and hopefully the state final.
Being a captain is something that's really special to me because it's being a leader on and off the field and setting an example for the younger girls. Some team traditions are at the beginning of every season we take a green string and we wrap it around our left ankles and we try to keep it on for as long as possible.
Off the soccer field, we do a lot of pasta parties and team activities like pool parties and sleepovers, and we go to the diner.
My favorite memory of KGS was freshman year when we beat New Milford in the state sectional finals, and we beat them 2-0.
My favorite part of KGS is that we're a family.
This year is probably the toughest schedule we've had in the history of the program, but we've been working really hard in preseason and every day in practice, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
I'd have to say our biggest rival throughout the years has definitely been Morris Catholic.
One word to describe Doc: moody.
One word to describe Doc: kind.
Now here with head varsity coach Dr. Racine.
The schedule this year is the toughest in the history of the program. They redivided all the conferences, and they divided our conference into 3 groups, and the better teams are in each of the top of the 3 groups. And it will be a significant challenge, but it'll prepare us. If we grow as a team, it'll prepare us to play in the state tournament. We just try to get the team to see the things that we see. We generally see a lot more potential in the players than they see in themselves, and to get them a little bit more confident on the field to be ready to play the top teams. It's my responsibility wherever I can to do something at the school I work at outside of the classroom. And so I came back to coaching the girls after 3 years off because players on the team asked me to come back. And as long as I'm having some fun and the team is accomplishing something and there's a level of trust and communication, I will continue to coach. One word to describe KGS: happy.
Our team motto is definitely 1 foot, 1 team.
Great job, Sabrina and Brianna. Thanks to Doc and the rest of the team.
The girls played hard all season and moved up to a tougher division. Despite early season struggles, the team rebounded near the end of the season, winning several key games and qualified once again for the state tournament. Shout out to all the seniors and good luck to all returning players, and keep the KGS tradition going strong. Tommy?
Well, that wraps up this edition of the 2018 Fall Recap of Overtime Sports.
Be sure to stay tuned and catch the Winter Overtime Sports later in the year. Plus, catch more stories and segments on the Kinnelon High School YouTube channel. So for everyone here at the Overtime Sports, the crew, all the participants in the segments, and for my co-hosts Tommy Baker and Dylan Krauskoff, I'm Isla Hamilton, and we say so long, everyone.
Talk for the ones who don't know no better. 'Cause baby, I know you was